begins at an academy. Hi, I'm Zach, and right now I'm in an intro academy, or as I like to call it, totally boring. Boring. These two fellows are my brothers, Kek and Kyan. Kek and Kyan. My little bird is always a coward, and my big bro always thinks he's so cool. We're all birds in this academy. Over there is Emas. He thinks he's so cool because he's so popular with the ladies. He's nothing but all talk to me. I swear I'll prove him wrong one day and show everybody the punk he really is. Over there is Jorgen. He's okay, but he's always so distant from everybody else. That doesn't make him annoying though. And finally you have Gamask. Gamiski. Well, he's just weird. He's just weird. Kind of a mystery, to be honest. But that doesn't make him annoying too. And over there are my three cousins. My blood cousins, of course. I love them to death, but that doesn't stop them from being annoying as well. Man, I just wish something was going on. I thought they were teaching us how to be ninjas, not teaching us how to be bored. Zach thinks to himself. Meanwhile, the teacher is telling him a lesson. About a man named Kido. You see, Kido was the first person to ever survive the eighth gate of death. That's right, the gate of death. He was the first person in history who was able to open the gate of death at will and survive the consequences. That's right, he could go to the eighth gate anytime he wants and come back alive. But how does such a legendary ninja die? Well, he was one of the first people to figure out Madara's plan to fight and kill Hashirama. So he attempted to stop him. It is said that he broke his perfect Susanoo. However, using the Rinnegan, he was able to kill him by taking his soul and leaving him for dead. So in the end, he was killed by Madara. But no one has surpassed him because he is the first person to open the gate of death and live. The person says, suddenly an announcement comes up on the speaker. Attention, class 2017. I want all of you to meet at the gym. It's time for the little test. Test? Zach thinks to himself, what kind of test is this? Kak says, great. Great. I hope it's not a written test again. Kyan thinks to himself. So all of them begin to walk to the Ninja Academy, where their proctor, is waiting on them. Everybody, I'm glad you could make it. Shino says. Well, why are we all here? One of them say. You're here for the test. We're gonna test your ability to see where you are as potential Genin. The graduation exam is in 3 more years, so it's time to see what you got and if you got what it takes to pass. Shino says. Now, Shino says, who knows? You might even become Genin when this test is over. Shino thinks to himself. Whoa, Genin? A chance to be a ninja right now? I thought the graduation exam was in 3 more years. Kyan says, it is, but depending on how you do on this test, you might end up becoming a ninja early. And even if you do fail, it'll show me where you are. Besides, even though the graduation exam is in 3 years, there's no guarantee that you're all going to be ninja. Shino says, some of you might be held back, depending on how you do on this test. We're not just going to send people who aren't qualified out there, Being a ninja is dangerous, Shino says. It takes skill and the guts to never give up and true courage. So it's time to see if you have any of those qualities in this test. The point of this test is to see where you are as capable Genin, and to see where you are as academy students, to see if you've actually been training. Shino says, now enough explanation. Let the test begin. As you can see, I brought 2 classes here. Here's how it works. He then summons 2 boxes of shuriken. You will have to take the shuriken and throw it at each other. Whoa, we have to throw it at each other? What if one of us hit each other? Zach says. Don't worry, you won't die, Shino says. You see, every time your teammate gets hit with a shuriken, he or she will immediately be teleported to a hall. to the hall where they are effectively out of the test. Shino says, I thought this was gonna be some boring written test, but looks like this is gonna be fun. Zach thinks to himself, a shuriken test? Oh boy. Jorgen thinks to himself, alright, I'm gonna knock the other team to pieces. I hope you guys get ready. Ugh, that guy. One of the academy students say, alright. You have a 10-minute timer placed on the bottom. Your objective is to throw shuriken at the other team. Consider the team your enemy. Every time one of you gets hit, you are effectively out of the You're effectively out of the test and sent to the loser hall. Now begin. Both teams then run to their boxes, and they begin to throw multiple shuriken at each other. Shino also uses his bugs to draw a line. What the? And they all look at the bugs going across. You are not allowed to cross this line. Got it? Yeah. Okay, let's go. They then throw to the other shuriken. And they begin to throw shuriken at all of each other. Multiple casualties happen at this point. Kids from each team immediately start getting bodied, and multiple kids begin to teleport to the loser hall as they begin to flash from there. Yeah, take this, Zach says. Kyan ends up having to save Zach from almost getting hit by a shuriken. Keep your head in the game, bro, Kyan says. Right, sorry, Zach says. They continue to throw shuriken at the opposing side. Oh my god, we're all gonna die! Cat thinks to himself. So eventually the 10-minute marker is hit. Everybody stop. And both teams stop. All of them then look at each other's team. I never thought that they'd be tied. 9 against 9. Alright, everybody. You have passed this second phase of the test. Now meet me in the courtyard, Shino says. In the training yard. We barely passed the first test. I know. Zach says, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Zach thinks to himself, did you think Imas noticed that? Kawaii says, Imas, will you be quiet about him already? Ready? Sorry, he's so cool. This test was this test curious to me. Gamiski says, I wonder what he'll have us do next. Meanwhile, both of them get ready. Alright, the next test will be one-on-one combat. To the death, Shino says, and suddenly all of the academy students immediately stop. Whoa, we have to fight each other to the death? Shino says, you see, this second test is to see how you do in a one-on-one battle. As you can see, the reason I brought 2 classes is because your class will be going up against this class. It's time to see how you feel. Whoa, we have to kill each other? Jorgen says, that's bull, man. Man, this is what a ninja must do. Show us what exceptional shinobi you can be. Shino says, but don't worry, you don't have to kill each other. But you must fight each other with the intent to kill, or else this match will go on. Don't worry. When your opponent is about to land the final blow that I determine will end your life, you will immediately be teleported to the loser hall, where you are effectively out of the test. We have, one-on-one combat? Okay, one-on-one combat? Kyan says, this is gonna put our strength to the test. I don't want to do it, bro. It sounds dangerous. I don't want to fight nobody. Kak says, one-on-one combat, huh? It's time to see if my skills are up to the test. Gamiski says, whatever, I'll body anybody here. Ima says, all of you guys are no match for me. All the other classes are beginning to think about themselves. One-on-one combat? They think to themselves, this is too much. Just be on your guard. These don't look like pushovers. I don't know. Also, if you don't want to continue the test, raise your hand. You can leave if you want to, Shino says, but if you leave, don't expect to become shinobi anytime soon. One-on-one combat with these guys? These guys, they look about as scared as we do, but still, am I really ready to go through with this? I don't know if I can do it, Zach says. I vote, we just get out of here. Cat says, we can't do this. This alright, finally, a chance to prove to Emas what I've got. Kawaii says, I can't do this. Zack says, he's gonna raise his hand. Much to everybody's shock. I knew this kid couldn't hack it. Says, bro, Zack, what are you doing? Kyan says, he's doing the logical thing. I'm next. Suddenly, Zack puts his hand down and he looks at the other team. Zack says, I'll be dead before I'm gonna give up. Listen up, the other class. Oh, we're gonna take you down to the mat. Zack says, you really think it's that easy, punk? Punk, one of the other classmates say from the opposite team, says, alright, yeah, let's do this. All the classes begin talking trash to each other. We're gonna blow you away. Yeah, alright, let's just get this super thing started. I'm dying to show these punks what I can do. He's given his other class courage to keep moving onward, and he's even sparked up the other team's emotions as being soft. Shino thinks to himself, I don't know about his senses, but I don't know about the rest of his skills, but he certainly has more confidence than anybody here. Shino says, alright, it seems you are ready to go through with it. For the first match, Gamiski versus Kane. Whenever you're ready, begin. Whoa, it's gonna be that weird boy. Zack thinks to himself, you think he can fight? We're about to find out. Wow, Zack says, look, it's that weird creepy guy. Kawaii says, yeah, I know. You think he can fight? Who knows? He's probably gonna lose. This guy is weird, they think to themselves. I hear every time we're in a playground, he always goes to the bushes and talks to bugs for a living. Can you believe it? They think to themselves. When you're ready, begin, Shino says. Kamiski immediately walks up to Zane. Kane, you ready for this, punk? What he says, cutting Kamiski's face. Underestimating me can lead to your downfall, Kamiski says, yeah, right, you're gonna lose hard. I suggest you give up. You're not fit to be a ninja. Well, the opposing side says, I guess we're gonna find out today, won't we? Kamiski says. He then immediately runs at him. Alright, get ready. My God, his voice. He sounds kind of scary, Zack thinks to himself, as if this freak show wasn't creepy enough. Emas thinks to himself. He immediately runs at Kamiski and he blocks it with his punch. I'm gonna beat you with both hands tied behind my back as he punches Kamiski. You couldn't beat me using both your arms, Kamiski says. Yo, I got news for you. Words don't win fights. And then Kane immediately wins sound, win wave. He immediately takes Kamiski out. You can call the match, This little guy's gonna be out for a while. Suddenly, Kamiski gets back up. He's a bug. Kamiski then gets back up. And bugs and bees are crawling all over him. He's got bees coming out of him like a human nest. Suddenly, all the bees begin to rush at him. Take this. He then throws multiple shuriken at the bees, but suddenly they then turn into wax and they cover the man. Nice try, Shino says, but there's no breaking out of this. It's 10 times harder than steel. What? He then falls to the ground. No, wait! Give me another chance! No. Shino then immediately teleports him to the loser hall. The winner of this match, Kamiski. Wow, who would have thought he was so tough with him always being quiet all the time? Zack thinks to himself, he's stronger than I thought. Zack says, looks like little bug boy can actually fight. Who would have thought he could use bees as weapons? Weapons. Not not bad for an idiot. Not bad for somebody creepy as him. Yorkin thinks to himself. Imas East. Alright, for the next match. Imas versus Dave. Get ready to begin. Imas immediately one-shots his opponent. And this one's skilled. This one's more skilled than the rest. Shion thinks to himself. Shion immediately summoned him to the loser hall. And the girls from both sides begin to cheer Imas on. Yeah, thank you. It was nothing. Ugh, that dummy Imas all thinks he's so cool. Zach thinks to himself. Alright, for the third match. Kawaii versus Butterfly. Butterfly? What kind of name is that? That the kind that puts your name to shame. Really think so, huh? Watch this, Imas. I'm gonna crush this girl in a flat 2 seconds. Let the match begin. Again, be careful, cousin. Zach thinks to himself. So take this. Earth Sal, Earth Dome. She traps Kawaii in the Earth Dome. Lightning Sal, Lightning Torrent. She immediately electrocutes the entire Earth Dome, and the person inside begins to get electrocuted. She reveals the Earth Dome. How pathetic, she thinks to himself. She thinks to herself, alright, I guess it's time to call the match. Shino says. However, suddenly Shino wakes up, and suddenly her eyes glow yellow. What the heck? Shino immediately traps her back in the Earth Dome and begins to electrocute it. However, it doesn't work as she slowly begins to transform into a hulkish beast. She immediately breaks out of the Earth Dome. Oh no, breaking out of it. She then uses she broke out. Earth style, closing rocks. She then closes the rocks on her, but she breaks out of it and throws the boulders at the kid. And she immediately gets summoned to safety. I get it, Shino says. She used Yang release to manipulate the physical structure of her body to increase her strength, durability, and all other physical attributes. Shino thinks to himself. So suddenly she begins to transform back to normal. The winner of this match, Kawaii. Kawaii immediately steps back. How was that, Imas? Pretty okay, I guess. Imas says with a thumbs up. Alright, for the next match, Kyan versus Kevin. Alright, both of you get ready. Oh my god, bro, be careful, bro. Kek says, don't die in this, bro. Kek says, don't worry, I'm not gonna lose. You're right, little punk. I'm gonna show you who's boss. Don't lose, Kyan. Win one for the team. Like I need you to tell me that. Kyan says, that dang Kyan thinking he's so cool. Alright. For now let the next match begin. And join us next time when we go over the next match. The end.